Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Do They Miss You spread for Scorpio for April 2020. Sorry for the delay in the videos. My internet decided it wasn't going to work and not upload videos. So we're just doing it when we can. Thank you so much for being patient. I love you guys to death. Also, if you want your own personal reading, please click the link in the description box down below. This is Book Your Own Personal Custom Reading. Besides that, I made you wait long enough. I hope you're having a good day, night, or evening, whatever time of day it is. And I'm going to shuffle the cards 3 times in a row. And if you don't know how I do, now you do know. And if you're new here, welcome. Also, my hair be a hot mess. It's okay though. We ain't hear about my hair. We hear about the cards. So the first question that we're gonna ask is, how do they feel about you? What is the feeling that they're having towards you, with you? You know, everything in between when they think about you. All right. So, how do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? Well, they feel the strength. They're gaining strength and confidence to move towards something here, to tell you something, to release some type of inner feeling that they have buried deep within inside of them. And they're just like gaining the strength and having the strength to do something, to feel something. But overall, how do they feel towards you? Some type of strength. How else do they feel about you? How else do they feel about you? How else do they feel about you? They are feeling the World card. The World card represents having a complete circle here. So they want to have a completion of a cycle with you. They want to complete something with you that they feel like they have unfinished business with you. And they need to move forward with you and properly tell you, like, hey, I want to go forth with this again, or hey, I want to like revive this relationship, hey, I want to reconcile so that we can have a completion of a cycle. They just want to have some type of strength, you know, to move forward with you, and also probably to have some closure. If you guys ended on some bad terms here, they want to have some closure with you, because this can also represent completing of a cycle. So they're unable to really get over the situation, so they want to complete that. And this is the main central theme. Okay, how else do they feel about you? How else do they feel about you? How else do they feel about you? I see. Interesting. So they feel like either two things here. This is, you know, representing of you or the other person. They feel rejected, right? And or you feel rejected, but like they feel like you. What am I trying to say here? They feel like either you rejecting them, or they feel like they want to reject the love that you're giving. So it could be either or of that. And of course, cups represents love and emotion and empathy here, right? So how do they feel towards you? They want to gain the strength to have a completion of a cycle, to reject your love, or to, you know, let you know that they feel rejected in love, right? And so either or. So what are the blockages between you and this individual? What is causing the issues? What is making this uneasiness happen between you and this person? Let's figure that out. Let's shuffle it one more time. You know how I do. Hopefully you're having a good day. I am trying to myself. Internet problems make me mad. What are the blockages between you and them? What are the blockages between you and them? What are the blockages between you and them? What are the blockages? I see. Interesting. We have the Ace of Cups. Ace always represents an offering of something here. Cups represents love, empathy, and emotion, like I stated before. And we have Cups also represents Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, water sign energies, obviously, because we have water pouring out of this cup. As you can see, very pretty card. I love this card. So what are the blockages between you and them? This card represents true love. So it seems like you're having some type of disconnect when it pertaining to love, which completely makes sense, referring back to the other card here, which is rejection of love, offering a cup of love. Somebody isn't receiving that. And so there's a blockage of love between you two, and somebody is receiving that, somebody isn't taking that, you know, or somebody isn't giving that here. And what else are the blockages between you and them? What else are the blockages between you and them? What else are the blockages between you and them? Ooh, again, cups. Cups is a current recurring thing here. We have the knights, so this could represent two things here. It could be representing of an action, and or it could be representing of a person. So knights is somebody that's a little bit older, that has a little bit more maturity under their belt. Also, Knights represents movement towards something here. Cups, as I've referenced before, love, empathy, and emotion here. And what does this card represent? What does this card mean? This card means that somebody is moving towards somebody and offering a cup of love, offering that, hey, what's up? You know, I want to give you this cup of love. I want to show you that I love you. I want to be there for you when I move towards, you know, my passion towards you and give you this cup of love. And this is the main central theme. And coming back to the question here, what are the blockages between you and this individual? Definitely a blockage of receiving love. So either you or the other person is like really having a problem just receiving that love, having a good time with that love. Love is not being on the equation, on the mind of somebody here. And this is the main central theme. So somebody's offering it, somebody isn't receiving it. And again, as a reprieve for you, water signs such as Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, this could be representing of, you know, one of those signs moving towards you, trying to offer that love. And so, or this could be representing of you because you are Scorpio. What are the blockages between you and them? What are the blockages between you and them? What are the blockages between you and them? We have again Le Cups. Le Cups is the central theme here, definitely 100%. This can be representing again of an action and or a person. Pages represents messages. Cups, like I said before, as I'm saying constantly here, love, emotion, and empathy. And what does this card represent? This card represents somebody giving messages of love. So somebody's like, hey, I want to send you messages of love. I want to prove my love to you. I want to give my heart and put it on a planet and serve it up to you. That's what I want to give to you. And again, it seems to be the constant blockage through and through is this love. So it seems like maybe there's a one-sided type of relationship happening here between you and this individual, because you know you could be definitely the water sign trying to offer the couple love, and you're just getting rejected, and you're just like, what is going on, you know? So what are the blockages? Kind of reprieve, true love, moving towards love, messages of love. Love overall is a blockage here, and it seems like I don't think they dislike you. I feel like it's just more like they just don't want to have what you're offering here. So do they miss you? Do they miss you? Do they care? Like when you think to yourself and you're kind of sitting in bed and you're just kind of trying to go to sleep and you go through the thoughts in your head, you're like, does this person miss me? Do they care? You know, do they think about me? What is on their mind? You're wondering these things and you're hoping for the best, but you don't know. So we're going to find out. Do they miss you? Do they miss you? Do they miss you? I see. So this is very interesting here. I feel like they do miss you to a certain degree. They want to have that long-term commitment with you. However, maybe they want to have that long-term commitment, but they're rejecting love. So there's something else going on here, but we'll pull more cards on it, of course. What does this card represent? This card represents somebody that planted a seed that, you know, tried really hard to, you know, maintain this, you know, bush here. And they grew it and they want to have fruit. They want to have fruit from their labor, basically. They want to have a benefit from the effort that they put in. And so coming back to the question here is, do they miss you? I believe that they miss you, yeah, and I feel like they miss the long-term commitment that you guys had. Maybe not on the more romantic side of things, because we don't see any love, we don't see any cups. This is also pentacles. It could be the worst case scenario, which would be like they miss your money, but I hope not. This is definitely some type of putting long-term commitment. I feel like they missed that bond of long-term commitment you guys had, because I feel like you guys knew each other for a while. So, do they miss you? 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 Okay, so this card is representing of feeling defeated, feeling burdened, feeling that there's a lot on their mind, and they're very passionate about it, and they're just feeling just irritated and beat up overall as a whole. And so, do they miss you? My assumptions of maybe they miss your money, maybe a little bit on the money, you know, literally. So I feel like they're really burdened with the situation and they don't really want to be bothered with the situation as a whole. And this is the main central theme here. So take it as you will. And do they miss you? Do they miss you? Do they miss you? Law. Interesting. Again, pentacles is a constant thing with them feeling towards you. So this is usually long-term commitment, indoor money, monetary value here. Knights represents movement towards something. Pentacles represents, like I said before, long-term commitment. Represents monetary value. Represents, just doing a lot of thinking and contemplating about long-term things here. And this is also, it could be a person in or an action. And this represents our earth signs here, which is Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And so, what does this represent? What is it telling me? Basically, it's telling me that they are kind of really thinking and contemplating about situations here, and they're just trying to analyze the situation to see what the outcome is going to be. Because as you can see, this horse isn't moving; it's basically stagnant. So, are they moving towards it? No, they're not really moving towards it. Do they miss you? I feel like they miss something, but I'm not necessarily sure if it's like love oriented here. So, there's that. And do they want you back in their life? 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 The Hermit card. The Hermit card represents a lot of soul searching, a lot of deep thinking within yourself, and not really having a lot of influence on other people, but it's more like this deep soul searching, having it, just like, how do I explain this? Basically, it's, do they miss you? I feel like they're kind of thinking within themselves. They're kind of really thinking for themselves, and they're not really necessarily focused on anybody else, and they're just doing a lot of self-analyzation here. So it's not necessarily a yes, but I don't think it's a no, but yeah. Do they want you back in their life? Do they want you back in their life? Do they want you back in their life? Okay, we have cups, which is positive here. I feel like they do want you back in their life and to emotionally confine into you as a friend, because this is the friendship card. And the cups also represent love, empathy, and all that good stuff, as I mentioned before, emotion. And so I feel like they're doing a lot of thinking and contemplating to themselves, and I think they do really want you to be back in their life, but as a friend, and this is the main central theme here. So, yeah, okay. And do they want you back in their life? Do they want you back in their life? Do they want you back in their life? I see. Interesting. Page of Wands. So again, this could be representing of a person or an action. Pages represent messages. Wands represents passion and usually sexual types of things. So moving towards passion and all that good stuff. So what does this card represent? This card represents moving towards your passion, sending messages of passion towards the individual. So I feel like, do they want you back in their life? Yeah, maybe in a sexual way, but it could be underhandedly things. It could be like they want to send you messages of passion and happiness, moving towards passions and stuff on a more positive note. But we don't have any cups of love here. We definitely have more of the pentacles and we have more of the wands. And the only cups that we had involved with the situation would be friendship here. So let's get some advice. Do 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 do. Okay. Give me some advice. That's a lot of advice. Oh my goodness. That's a whole deck of advice. Let's try that again. Give me some. All right. I'm going to go for the thing that I see. Not everything else, because I'm over here tripping. All right. This was placed up towards me and the closest one towards me, so I'm going to go for this one because I'm not going to be shuffling it until it functions properly. So we have wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Basically, what does this represent? What does this mean? This means that you need to chill out. You need to wait. You don't want to rush into anything. You need to have, things kind of work themselves out the way they need to work themselves out. And you can't really force anything to happen because, that's only going to invoke very bad negative energy here. So just wait it out. Take your time. Use your intuition here. But, be patient because patience, those who wait get good things. So, with that being said, thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you want to see more videos and content like this one, hit that notification bell to get notified when I upload my videos. Here's some more YouTube videos over here that YouTube has recommended that I've uploaded. Like, comment, and subscribe. Good luck in your endeavors, and take care.